This one. Okay. So this is the first one of the video. And it says, I might have to read it.
Bradley ADOS summary. Yes. Yeah, buddy. Heck yeah. Thank you. Yes.
Okay, so this paperwork was from a long time ago. Jesus. This was from a long time ago, from February 16th, 2023. She only came back for a minute to show us that she was Mother of the Year, and then she got off. She posted this on her own TikTok back in November of 2023. Okay, yeah. And so it says, hold on, I'm trying to read what it says. Cameron was referred to blah, 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 blah for an ADOS-2. I'm sorry, but it's kind of hard to read. ADSO2 results will be used by assessment, yeah. Okay, I found a better one that I can read. Okay, so this is what it says. It says, Cameron was referred to, blah, 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 for an ADSO2 assessment. The assessment or the results will be used by his treating physicians in aid to evaluation for autism spectrum disorder. Cameron has previously been diagnosed with a sensory disorder and currently receives occupational therapy and speech therapy services, which to this day, he does not do occupational therapy. The document is a summary of the ADOS, and then she kind of sort of tried to scribble it out. Essentially, it says ADOS doesn't mean he has autism. Then the screenshot shows the center he had it done does not diagnose. Yep. Okay, so here's like the big long thing, this next one. No, this next one. Oh, okay. Hold up. Okay, so opportunity to observe these behaviors. Observations are coded in the areas of social effect and something behaviors. I'm sorry, it's hard to read. Total score is generated based on specific item codes that have shown good sensitivity into identifying ASD on a toddler module. On the total score then compared to cutoff scores indicating a range of concern for possible ASD. Okay, and then the toddler module was administered to Cameron, which was designed for children who are between 12 and 30 months of age. The following relevant observations were made during administration and should be used something to help guide differential diagnosis and recommendations in an area of, okay, so it says social effect essay. In an area of communication, Cameron showed limited direction of vocalization across different contexts, such as request, bless you, such as request with non-word sounds, and share enjoyment, squealing with excitement. Cameron only spontaneously used one-word gestures, communicative reaching during the ADSO-2 assessment. In the area of something social interaction, Cameron used a defiant gaze with modulation. However, eye contact was not consistent or fully coordinated. He showed the direction of only one facial expression, smiles. Both eyes, gaze, and other forms of communications were used, but were not consistently coordinated during social interactions, i.e., he only occasionally coordinated eye contact while communicative reaching or showing items. Shared enjoyment was observed during only one activity, toy rockets. Slightly limited shared enjoyment was also observed while the examiner tickled Cameron. He spontaneously showed toys to others with coordinated eye contact during the assessment. He partially referred items that were out of reach but did not use 3-point gaze shifts. Cameron followed the examiner's gaze shift towards a toy across the room. Often lack integration into context. Hold on a second. I don't know. I don't know if somebody's here or not. Sorry. This is from 2023. Cameron followed the examiner's gaze shift towards a toy across the room. Social often lacked integrations into contexts which were unusual and occasionally inappropriate. For example, Cameron pulled the examiner's arm towards a toy as an unclear request for help and pushed the examiner's hand off the toy on multiple occasions. He also frequently gave items to the examiner without coordination, vocalization, or eye contact as an unclear request for help. One occasion, Cameron hit the examiner to access the toy she was holding. Cameron engaged in frequent attempts to get and maintain his mother's attention, going to her for comfort, showing her items, giving her items. Interactions between Cameron and the examiner sometimes involved reciprocity. I don't know. But it was sustained that sometimes felt stilled. Then restricted and repetitive behavior. Vocalizations were slightly unusual. For example, Cameron emitted odd non-word sounds with unusual tones and possible sensory interest, such as visually examining items near eye level, holding the bubble wand near his face. He also engaged in possible sensory examination of himself, twisting the hand through the air or through the hair. Clearly repetitive finger and hand mechanisms were observed, such as finger posturing and bending his fingertips towards his palm. Okay, and then the last page, spreading unusual finger wiggling, rotating his wrist in a circle, and showed some repetitive behaviors and play, such as carrying around toys and gathering toys at a table. Cameron also held out his pointer finger towards the examiner. So most of this stuff, like if you think about it now, he doesn't do that anymore. Yeah, besides the hitting. Just because he's more frustrated, he can't communicate. Let's see here. He typically communicated by reaching, pulling, pushing other hands, grabbing items, and occasionally emitting non-word vocalizations. He did not point during administration. Cameron did not look towards the examiner or his mother when his name was called, but did respond to by looking when other interesting vocalizations were made. When his mother said woof woof when attention was withdrawn, Cameron made a clear bid for attention towards the examiner, showing an item with something eye contact and vocalizations concerns, noted that the inbound call included receptive behaviors, lining up toys, playing with water, sleeping with bottled syrup in his bed, picky eating. What? Does not like textures or certain foods, difficulty sleeping, difficulty socializing with other children, and frustrates, starts crying, aggressive behaviors, hitting others, biting others, leading to being kicked out of daycares, self-injuries, injurious behaviors, hitting his head with his hand, sensitive delight in sounds, all of that, yeah. And all of that was because his home environment. She would keep him up all night. She didn't put him to bed. She drugged him with Benadryl and melatonin. That's the part that I'm getting to in when this is an old report from 2023. Yep. And this is where I'm getting to in the old videos that I'm showing. She's mad because she's at 3. She's constantly, or they're drugging him with Benadryl. Okay, so possible concern or whatever. Then there's all the moderate to severe, mild to moderate, and then limited to no concern. There's nothing there. But then the next one, what was the next one is highlighted and it says severe to. Why did you come home, child? Came home. Concern. It's a concern. She uses that as his level of autism. Okay. No. Yeah. No, that's not the next one. And then look further, there is a screenshot of the agency they used. Yeah, the Action Behavior Centers. I don't know who highlighted this. She highlighted this? Yep. Okay, who highlighted this? And it proves that they do not diagnose. Okay, so she did this. Action Behavior Centers, okay, is where she used. The ADOS is a great tool for seeing if someone might have autism, but it does not officially diagnose it. The only thing she did was post the ADOS. Okay. It can inform a provider's evaluation for autism. The results of the ADOS needs to be examined by a doctor who can make the final decision. The ADOS results are sent to your child treating provider for review. Okay. Yeah, so this is just what she had done. Yeah, it's just the test. It's not his actual diagnosis. This one says this is the new toddler module that she had done. Okay. It says the new toddler module is designed specifically for children between 12 and 30 months of age who do not consistently use phrase speech. Observations are coded immediately following administration, and the codes are converted into an algorithm of scores. Toddler module algorithm provides range of concern rather than cutoff scores. These range help from clinical impression, and they avoid formal classifications, which may not be appropriate at such a young age. The toddler module qualifies risk for ASD and provides guidance if continued moderating needs. So then that was the next one. Right. So it says this is just the assessment tool that helps pediatricians and neurologists determine whether a formal diagnosis of autism is medically necessary for your child. Action Behavior Centers happily offer free ADOS testing to the community. And then it shows no, this isn't HIPAA law, Emily, with Gabi's picture. This is stuff that Gabrielle Jacobson has put out there herself. She put this out there. HIPAA has to do with the people that work at the facilities giving out the information. Gabrielle Jacobson posted this herself. And now, I think this is the next picture. This next picture, maybe, was it you? No. Oh. So the ones that I found on Reddit. Yeah, you posted this next one. It's like you're piecing together the parts that she put together as a result of their notes of their evaluation, correct? That was the next picture? Yeah, I know, they really do. So it said, Cameron was referred to, hold on. Florida Diagnostics something learning resource system something due to concerns with communication and overall developmental skills. Someone else pieced this a little bit together on this other one. Hold on. He is also diagnosed. Hold on. He also has a Diagnosis of autism spectrum disorder from Dr. something something in Illinois. Cameron was seen in a play-based screening on 3/6/2024. Okay. Based on an interview with Cameron's mother and observation from Cameron during the screening and evaluation, including that Cameron demonstrated excellent play skills and joint attention, the parent and evaluators agreed in evaluation to the developmental, oh my God. Absolutely not, Victoria. I want you to leave me alone. Goodbye. Leave me alone. I will get you for harassment. Now leave me alone. Now we know. No, I blocked her. I don't want anything to do with her. She needs to go away. Yeah, so now we know that Emily that is using Gabby's picture is Victoria. She can't get away from me. Fuck. Anyways, the parents and evaluators of developmental delays and language impairment as special education eligibility category. Oh my God, I'm so flustered that I can't read. Victoria's my stalker, and she needs to leave me alone. And it's not the Victoria, the one that had her kids taken away. She'll be back, I promise. But then it says autism spectrum disorder is eligibility category is currently not a concern. Okay, thank you. I'm coming. I'm going. I'm so mad. Just leave me alone. I'm tagged in it. I will repost the video on my thing. Now she's gonna get me for HIPAA. Blah, 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 blah. I don't fucking work there. You stupid. I'm going. I'm getting it. Give me 1 second. I'm just mad.
Is this not coming out of his nose? No.
I know, I didn't, because she wanted to make sure, yeah.
You're so crazy. You did not just do that. No. Yeah, you did not just do that. Stop it right now. Oh my God, dude, that's hilarious.
That's why. That's exactly what that whole thing was showing.
No. No.
Yeah, I will, I'll make sure it gets on my page, like, so you can see it. I'll do edit or whatever, but I don't take any credit for that. None. I take no credit for that.
Tell me you understand. Say yes. No, say yes, I understand.
And just so you know, that bitch hates me so much, she'll team up with Gabi to take me down. Just so you guys know.
Chicken nugget. Want to go outside? Let's go outside for a little bit. Do you want to go outside? Can I have a chicken nugget? Can you share one, please? No. Just one. Well, I'm hungry too. Aw, thank you for sharing. That's very good. Thank you for sharing. Hang on. What? Here. Here. Thanks for sharing.
She was, but she has to show off, you know?
That's disgusting. That's why. it's not.
It was really good, Elizabeth, according to her. Really good.
Oh god, you're hilarious, Sam. Oh no. What happens when we have snot? We blow our nose. Oh god, no more snot. Yeah. Mommy's turn. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, whoops. Oh man. You? You? Okay, we do together? Yeah. No, close the nose. That's nasty. And we wash our hands after. Do you want to see something cool? Do you want to see something cool? Do you want to see something cool? Look at me. Do you want to see something cool? A ball? Do you want to see something cool? Yeah. I'll show you. Okay. Let me go get some pepper. Okay, watch this. I want to show you a cool little science trick. No. I'm going to show you how germs separate. Why? I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something in science. I'll show you something in science, okay? I'm not going to know what that is, but... Okay, get a bowl. Get some black pepper. So come over here. Sit up here for a second. Okay, so you know how when we get sick, and right, and then we have germs from our nose and hands, yucky. Okay, mommy's gonna show you a little lesson here. So we're gonna pour some water, some black pepper. And so right now, this is all germs, right? Oh, it's so germs, right? Ugh, gross. Look at all those germs, right? That's all germs, right? Okay, now watch what happens. Watch what happens. When I do this, it separates. How? Do you see how it separates? Yeah. So where's the germs? Gone, right? Yeah. Yeah, no germs. No. Isn't that cool? Isn't that neat? We have hope. I think that's really neat, actually. Coco eating food? Yeah. No. Yeah.
Feisty, that girl is absolutely crazy. Like, she know.
Want more? Okay, watch what happens. It separates. 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 You see that? Separates.
I gotta go let my dogs out really quick. I'll be right back.
Where'd you put it? Where'd you put it? Garbage? Yeah. That's fine, I guess. Okay. You can put it in the garbage. His meeting went great. What is that? What is it? Oh, you're eating more chicken nuggets? What's up, honey? What? 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 Ooh, is it nummies? Is it nummies? You don't like it? No. Do you want to get dressed? Are you ready to get undressed? Oh. Hey everybody. Going good. What are you doing? Go. 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 What's empty? You brushing your teeth? Good job! Oh, careful! Good job. Mommy does it too. Juice. Good job. I'm so proud of you. Go up and down, and brush, 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 brush. Speaking of brushing, you have a dentist appointment soon coming up. What? Not the toothpaste, no. Here. Oh my god. You know, I need a eye remover for my makeup. Love the germ lesson. Oh, do you? Yeah. It's a good one, huh? Hi guys. Welcome in. How y'all doing? Shit. Okay.
Sorry, guys, I'm here.
Age. Super important. Indeed it is. I have no idea why my eyes, maybe because I've been crying all day, but it's fine. Just one of those days, I guess, that my eyes look like that. It's probably all stress too. It doesn't help either, huh? Oh no, are you okay? Yeah, oh yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine, yeah. Usually I don't really, my eyes don't look like that, but today they do. Hey everybody. How's it going? We do have a pool. It's in the backyard. How was the meeting? It was fantastic. Hello. It was good. His teachers basically said he's improving. They have seen a big change from when he first started to where he is now. And they keep they said that just keep doing what you're doing and you're doing good. And I asked a lot of questions and I have
Feisty, I'm gonna send you a message.
Tricks that they have told me. So we're gonna try it out. So it's like a little teamwork. So I told him he is saying a lot more words at home. The teachers are saying that he's not really speaking as well as they know he can, but it's definitely a big improvement. Big improvement. I'm very proud of him. What? You want to see the pool?
Yeah.
Here?
No! It's mine! See?
There you go.
No, not that. No, it is that. Yeah.
There's the pool. Who was included in the meeting? Just the speech person, the speech pathologist. You were sleeping.
So he's only an IEP for speech.
No, and his teacher.
Me.
You were sleeping.
No.
But I did mention ABA therapy, and I said, "What do you think about that?"
He's only an
They
he's
said
only
to
an
me
IEP
that
for
they don't
speech.
recommend that for Cameron. They said that they usually get right in your face, and it just the way that Cameron they just literally said it's not for him. So they don't recommend it. That's not a lie. That's not a lie. I showed paperwork today. That's what they told me. They just told me that ABA would not be beneficial to Cam.
Because he's not
That's
autistic.
What they said.
Absolutely. They probably did.
And I even asked another mom her kid is autistic, and she even said we tried it and it wasn't for my child. I know, whatever I say is going to be a lie to them. I know.
Yeah, some benefit, some don't.
Again, ABA therapy might be for you. It might be for your child. But I'm telling you right now, it's not for everybody. Even if you have autistic or not. I'm telling you, it's not for everybody. It can make a child act out worse, or it can improve. I'm telling you. I'm not lying about that. So you need to sit back and shut it. Because you guys are wrong.
Oh, okay, Katie. I didn't think about that.
Oh no. Car goes down. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. What happened, baby? What happened? It broke?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Mommy can fix it. Yeah, I can fix everything, but okay, let's see. You know?
Yeah.
Turns into a car.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Look, me. Ha.
Look, ready? Let's race. Let's race.
Mommy.
Let's race. A truck. Good. Ready?
Yeah.
Down.
No, Mommy.
Down.
No.
No.
Go.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Whee!
Yeah.
Oh, you won!
Yeah, she showered after the meeting. As soon as she got home. In between telling us that the meeting went great and coming back on, she showered.
Mommy.
Cameron. It's on Mama's foot. Watch. I can balance on it. Watch. Hold on. Wait a second.
Yeah.
Look. Get on my foot. Look at Mama can do it on her foot. Where are you going?
I know.
Let's see who can hold the longest. Are you leaving?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I just invited someone else up. I didn't mean to. Sorry.
Hey, have you seen those black and blue marks on her leg?
Hi.
Oh, I do now. It's probably from doing the clam slam so many times the other day.
How are we shooting?
I just wanted to point those out.
Yeah, she did the clam slam like 3 times, 3 in a row, and then she put ketchup all over her garage floor and said that we were gonna say that it was period blood or something. Yeah, she was on one the other day.
I was in the hospital when that happened, so I have no idea.
I hope everything's okay.
I'm okay. I'm just trying to recover, but yeah, I'm okay.
Good, I'm glad.
Alrighty. Well, I just wanted to point those out. So.
Yeah, that's what they're probably from.
Okay. Alrighty.
Bye. Yep. Yeah. This is the love bombing stage or whatever else. Yep. Like, she feels bad for what she did yesterday, so she's going to make him feel good today.
One more apple? Okay. Why is it not working? Hold on. Can I see this? Why is that not working?
664?
There we go. Okay, ready? You got it. See how it's grabbing? Good job. They have entire groups talk about bad experience. No, but I guess I'm the liar, right? More? Okay. No one move a muscle. Red light, green light, go. Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, I'm coming. What? What's wrong? All hard? They might be outside. Over here. Get. With me.
Yeah, some they don't put or whatever on. I mean, I do because she puts them on there, so I know some people don't like it, but
If so, how does meeting go? Good. Went fantastic, actually.
hold on, let me load up.
Where is it? Why? Was there a special education teacher at the meeting?
I don't remember
Yes.
that.
It was the teacher that teaches him. and the speech pathologist.
Yeah, so I try to do the filter so hopefully it catches him, you know?
And then next year, because he has to do one more year of pre-K, and then it will be a bigger
Laura.
boardroom.
The name sounds familiar.
With a bunch of different other teachers from when he goes to pre-K to kindergarten. Empty. Empty. Hey, what's up? No, stop it. No. No, stop it. No. No, stop it. No.
He's 4. She said his teacher and then the speech or whatever person, right? So he's only he's only in this because of speech. He only has an IEP because of speech. With my daughter, she only had an IEP for speech. They didn't have a special education teacher. It was just the speech lady, the principal, and then the teacher. For speech and just being delayed. So this is why she doesn't want him to improve, because it's getting to the point where she's not going to get that SSI anymore. It has to be a special area within the teacher's change. Yeah, and hers was speech. Yeah, because all it did was it was an IEP or whatever, and it just she left for speech class. And then if we needed to add things to the IEP, we could, but I never needed to. If he were to have gone to school almost every day, he'd be talking so much more. I can bet you if he goes to school on a regular basis, he won't need speech by 1st or 2nd grade. You must be able to, because that's how she got it. She should, absolutely. She should. She's supposed to have him in occupational therapy too. Yeah, my daughter just got discharged from speech this year, and she's in 5th grade. Well, was it in the middle of this year? Yeah. Yep. She's just saying that he's pretty much delayed as fuck, is what she's showing everything that she possibly can. If anybody sees that Emily account that was just in here, that is Victoria. If you see it commenting in this chat, will you let me know? Not my chat because I blocked her, but in Gabby's chat, because she had said the other day that she has some very important stuff to send to Gabi, in which I know it has to do with me. Okay. He does have a diagnosis for a delay and for speech. Yes, just because he has a speech delay and he was delayed in other areas. Not that Victoria. This is where it gets so confusing. I have a stalker, Victoria. And she's trying to be a part of bringing these girls down. And I don't want to say as I'm bringing them down, but doing what's right. But yet her hatred for me is getting in the way of all that. I should have just let her up in the box so you guys could have seen. Could have seen how fucking crazy she is. Called what?
This piece
Yeah.
is right at 24. So
Oh, housing authority.
That's what I figured.
I'm just gonna
A picture?
take a picture of the. I'm just gonna take a picture of the type,
Okay.
and what I'll do for you is, sometime tomorrow morning, what I'll do is I will put the picture of the style,
Okay.
grab it on Google, take a.
Fuck. She paused it again. Housing authority or code enforcement for the pool. No, she purposely pauses it at certain times. The pool is not fine uncovered. Or if you can get to it. Yeah, it's paused. My bad. Sorry. Sorry, Gabby's uncovered pool. My bad. You're good. You're good. No shit. My friend's cat died in one of the little plastic pools because it wasn't covered. What? Didn't she just say that she took care of that before people calling it? Yeah. Yep, it couldn't get out, and then it just got, like, it was a little kitten. I figured we're triggered by something to be so offended. What are you gonna... Yeah. She always thinks she's winning. To the person in our chat asking why take the pool away from him, because his mother's a dumbass. It's not our fault that his mother's being a dumbass. She could do it right. I know. Oh, whatever. Who's ever chat? She could be doing it right. Yeah, it really fucking sucks. But what if another child were to come over there and drown in it? Y'all, my anxiety's like going ever since fucking Victoria came in here.
Let's go. We'll go swimming. Okay, go. Stay strong, Gabby. I am. What's that? Pool? Okay, let's go swimming. Let's go. Come on. Let's go swimming. Let's go have some fun. Yay, pool.
I know, Brandy. Thank you. I just want to be left alone.
Let's go swimming. Yes, we do. Swimming. Let's go swim. What's that? Yeah, I'll go with you. We'll go in the pool together. Yeah, we'll go swim together. Yay! Oh, that is mommy's. Where is that? Is mama's. Yeah. Hold on.
Yep, she is.
Yay! Let's go swimming. Come on. Let's go, y'all. Yay! Let's go. We go swimming. We have fun. All right, hold on a second.
You're right, Ashley. It'll come.
Where are your sweats?
I keep praying that it'll come.
Oh, I've washed them too. Hold on. Well, you can wear those if you want to. It's what? No, come here. Huh?
Code enforcement came, and now she's pretending like she won against
You
them.
can wear those. That's fine. Yay. Here. Yeah, cool. Okay, wait. Okay, hold on a second. Wait. Come on. Hold on. You want mommy to go, right? Okay, let me find my suit. Here's my suit. Hey, go ahead. Put that on. What? Here, inside out. Hold on. Hold on.
I see. It's
Choo-choo. Come on here.
Mommy.
Yeah, what's up?
It's choo-choo. Mommy.
What?
Choo-choo.
Choo-choo.
Yeah.
Where is the...
Choo-choo.
She's gonna use Cam as an excuse, like just like that one. Why you take it away from a child?
Choo-choo. Okay, hold on. Wait for mama. Wait for me. Wait for me. Wait for me. Wait for me.
We don't know yet,
No.
Megan, on what he said though. We don't know
Wait for me.
what he said. Yeah, that's why they ended up putting it in the garage last year. Crap, I got timed out on this thing. Now I gotta retype everything that I typed.
What's up? What's up?
I'm sure a lot of people called.
Yes. I told you to wait for me. Then you have to come inside. So I have to go get dressed.
I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, because I'm gonna keep getting distracted. Thank you.
Let's go.
You have to come with me.
No.
But I can't leave you out here alone.
Yeah.
No, I cannot.
Me too. What's up? What's up? What's up? She just yelled that it passed, so I don't know what she means by that.
Yeah, there's a bee in the pool. Hold on. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Mommy. Two. Two. Go. Mommy.
What?
And you're right, Queen Bee.
What?
Some people don't think so, but that's all it takes.
I said you have to come with me inside. That's why I said do not go outside until I say so. You didn't listen. So now mommy can't go swimming.
Okay. I'll go.
Stop. Go.
Hey, Hollywood, how are you? Yeah, she does. It's a good thing. It is a good thing, though, Queen Bee. It really is, because... Yeah, someone called. That's why they just came. Listen, just think about this. Cam just understood what she said. The fact that he went outside and she wasn't able to get her swimming suit on because he went outside. And so then she couldn't swim. So he said, okay. And then he went back inside. Okay, I'm just, you know, because some of this stuff she doesn't, she makes him sound like he's not capable of doing. Hey, Melissa.
Wait, I gotta get warm first. This is cold. Hold on, let me get
Oh, goodness.
my legs warm. Then I'll go under, okay?
I don't want to get, I got it for nudity last time she was in the damn pool. Or in this pink swimming suit, so.
Look at that. See? What is that? Oh, we got a grasshopper in the pool.
Yeah, she said it went really good.
Right there. Hi, grasshopper. Get out of here. No! And I got the grasshopper. No, grasshopper stays out.
I don't want to see it either, but.
We go swimming, swimming in a pool, in a pool. We go swimming in a pool. We go swimming in a pool. We go swimming in a pool.
See, this is her showing off.
Okay.
I'll be right back. My dad's calling me.
Oh, this feels so great.
Hello?
What's wrong? What's wrong? What happened? Oh, what happened? Is somebody in your car? So what happened? What happened?
No, I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me email them and then I'll let you know. I'm more likely just gonna come there. I don't think.
Ready? You want to play ball? You want to play ball?
Yeah, because more likely it's not gonna go down there.
Wait, it's so cold. I gotta wait. Because I gotta warm up my legs. It's a little silly in here. Mommy? Mommy?
No, I was just talking about. Yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about because I was like, I like some people ask me why I don't get a newer vehicle, and I said, well, because I really don't need to. Well, it takes a lot of gas. Well, it does, but I don't go anywhere, so. Yeah, no. Oh, I started talking about it because I asked about that one vehicle that I seen. I was like, is this a good deal for this price? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. That one only had 88,000, so I don't know. Yep, I did. He hasn't said anything. He didn't say. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, my dad called. Always at the most inconvenient parts. What was that person saying, Callie? Oh, that's just probably... Yeah, you can unmute them. They're in here. That was just because of what I was talking about on the phone, I'm sure. Yeah, no, you can unmute them. Or here I can. I'm not one of those people. Oh, you got... I think because she did... because you were talking about what because you heard what I was saying, and she didn't know that. You're good. I was talking about, I seen a vehicle for sale yesterday. It was, I don't know, it was like 2014 something. It had 80-some thousand miles on it, and they wanted $8,000 for it. And I asked my dad if it was a good deal. And then I said, I don't need to get a new vehicle because I don't go anywhere. I know. I think she's worried. She's just protecting because of dumb Victoria in here. Depends on the car. It was, I don't remember what it was now. I found it on Facebook. I just seen it. But I don't ever go anywhere, so I really don't need to buy a new vehicle. That's for gas mileage, at least. My dad was thinking that I needed something, so he was plotting in his head to buy me a car, pretty much. And I'm learning now that my mom passed away that his love language is gift giving, because it only had 80,000 miles on it, so that's why I was asking. And it was a small SUV. I don't know if I can find it, but anyways, yeah. So I just didn't want. I'm trying to convince him that I didn't need a new vehicle. I was like, if I need one to save on gas, I'll just borrow your little Honda. His mind really goes to town now that she passed away. Like, he's trying to make sure that everybody's set if something happens to him. It's really hard telling him to stop buying me stuff, though. Welcome back. He is. He really is. Paula, that's not very long after I lost mine. Or, that was a little bit before I lost mine. I do let him buy me certain things, but it's really hard because I don't need half of the stuff. You know, like I said, my oven doesn't cook pizza very well, but it cooks everything else. Thank you, Nana Tracy, I love you too. But it cooks everything else good, you know. So then here I got a pizza maker on my oven, or on my countertop now. Yeah. At least I know he listens. Because I don't remember telling him that. When he brought it over, I was like, what's this for? I think so. I think so. You know, because depending on who you ask on here, I either dry begged and had TikTok pay for my house, or my dad paid for the house. And technically neither. An inheritance did. Is he looking to adopt? I don't know about adopt, but he may be looking for a spouse. Is she live? Look up at your message. I did see the one where you said I love you. I said I love you back. Yep. I said it. I said I love you too, Nana Tracy. Oh, I'm sorry, Hollywood. I couldn't imagine not speaking to my dad. It got filtered because there is nothing after that. Yeah, I know she's not paused. Like, hold on, let me refresh it. Oh, I need to just. So I just refreshed it and there's nothing there, but her chat is still going. Okay, now it ended.
They're just made out of plastic. Come on.
Do you want me to over here? I will stream. Who the fuck am I? Villain.
We want to start. Smiley face? You done? I think we got too many emojis. I got too much on the agenda today.
Rihanna just hit me on a text last night.
Are you talking about who I just Carly, who I just had in my bot, or who I was just streaming? She just look up the Drama Twins and then look up Gabi. Yeah, I got her. I'm streaming her right here. Hold on one second. Yeah, please don't enter her live, though. There's a lot of people that are streaming her. She is profiting off her beautiful... Gabi hates it when we call him beautiful. Beautiful, innocent child. And she's holding him back hardcore. There's multiples people. Hold on one second. I need to put this up so I can plug it in. There we go. Yay. You like it? I need to cut it. It's so dead at the bottom, but if anybody sees Gabi go back on, just please tell me. I will just stream Villain for now.
exactly. I got you. I said it looks like a care plan. I don't know how many people on here are familiar with what a care plan is as far as in the nursing field, but that's what it looked like to me. And it was 67 pages. Okay. She logged in. It was on DocuSign. I see you, Sugar Skulls. And she showed me the very first page was it is similar to a care plan. If anybody has experience with that, you
I don't know
understand
who
what I
she's
mean.
talking about right at this moment.
Oh, perfect, Melina. So you.
And for those that are asking, I am streaming her because some people like to talk in the middle of watching these, okay? Okay.
I find it strange that if there was already an IEP in place, that couldn't be accessed. Okay. Now, somebody else then sent me, real quick, before I go any further, Hollywood, I'm in this position all the time. So I don't want you to feel weird. I am always in this position where people start out on a different side and then they wind up seeing the truth and they come over here. There are multiple people in the chat that I at one time was on opposite sides of. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So it happens a lot. I know. And I know that there's a lot of people that are super frustrated with the situation.
Here, I'll move on.
Diagnosis, right? And then for
she
every diagnosis and if there
is
was
doing
multiple,
awareness on she's
for a diagnosis there was then like
holy bucket,
like a plan of action, right? It was put in columns, right? How
y'all hear
that therapy, let's say speech delay, just as an example, not saying that's what it is. It would say how often they are to receive that therapy, where they receive that therapy, how long from point A to from beginning to end, right? Start and end date, okay? So I find it really difficult to believe that this kid already had an IEP and she could not produce any document except that ACOS, which appears to look like, and this is just what I'm saying, it appears to look like that would come before an actual diagnosis, right? I find it strange that you can't log into
the wind was going really loud outside. That's why I was wondering if you could hear.
I find it strange that you could not contact and sign a release in order to get something, in order to bring it to the school. And I really, listen, it's an assessment. Thank you. And I saw that. I saw that in when Jiggy screen shared her, there was a history there, right? Every IEP was listed there. Mm-hmm. So I don't understand why it would be so difficult to find a document with that information on it, because I swear in reading Jiggy's documents, autism was mentioned probably 700 times. It was all over that document. In every section, over and over, repetitive, right? Because they're elaborating on the necessary treatment option one before. So I didn't understand, and I typically don't necessarily like to speak about things unless I know what it is, right? Right.
I assume she's talking about Gabi, right?
Somebody then sent me, if she wants to say in the chat who she was, she can. She sent me screenshots, and that's why Jiggy did kind of a screen share, because the document was 66 pages, right? So it was very difficult. Nobody wants to screenshot all that, right? Well, so she didn't have
no,
a
Carly,
version, but I understand why a lot of things are seamless.
Right now, she's talking about Gabi says that her son has an IEP and he's autistic, but she cannot provide proof of it. The reason why people want to see proof is because she is profiting off of saying that he has these diagnoses.
Document that has an autism diagnosis on it. That is concerning. And I know, Gabi, I know you think that you're the smartest person in the room.
Look at that, Melissa Sue is not me. Okay, guys? Okay, Victoria?
CPS.
Sorry.
Okay. The teachers.
She's a very nice lady, though.
You wouldn't be the first one that they've dealt with like this. And I'm sure you won't be the last. They see their jobs.
She gets SSI for him as well.
I'm sure that when you pick your kid up from school, they see your pupils. but the first thing that they taught us in nursing school was assess, assess, assess. If I'm looking at you, I'm thinking and scanning your body, looking for very specific things, and your pupils are always a dead giveaway. If you think that those
Yeah, she gets
teachers aren't
SSI.
seeing that, you would be wrong. If you think that CPS
That's why she
is
doesn't
going to
battle anymore.
continue to give you a pass because you have a prescription, you are wrong. They could get a level check any fucking time they want to, and they will see it.
Okay, I gotta type this up.
You know, people, especially with stimulants, right? When you do not have ADHD or ADD, follow me, a person that has ADHD or ADD, right?
Mm-hmm.
The stimulants would kind of zone in and let you focus. Stimulants. Right. Thank you, Blair. That's exactly where I'm going with it. I know. I always feel weird saying that because I am not.
Yeah,
normal.
I take
Yo,
I
if
take
am calling
Vyvanse every
myself the
day,
normal
and you
one,
don't see me
think
like
about
her.
what these people are, right? When you do not actually
Far from.
have
I can actually take mine
ADHD,
and go to sleep.
it does what it does to you, Gabi. It makes you speedy. It's almost like math. It is illegal math.
Mm-hmm.
And the more you take, the more obvious it is.
Fucking shit, man.
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
gosh.
I can't keep up in these comments, y'all. It has a reverse effect. So from where I'm sitting, it looks like doctor shopping.
Yep, and she refused the pill count. Do we really want to watch this part? No, he doesn't get it because he's only 4, but she's got something on the bottom. I know. We can watch Villain instead. I don't care.
I'd be fucking mortified. I would be mortified if
if something starts happening, then I'll switch over to there. Does that sound good?
I also really quickly want to just let you know, Gabi, I know that you think that investigator believes you. And I can't say if he did before he spoke to people and got the real story, but the fact that you are delusional enough to continue on about cyberbullying and discussing actual victims of cyberbullying just proves that you have no idea. You're so out of touch with reality. You hurt people on this app with your behavior. You did. Nobody did that to you. People have the right to discuss your behavior on this internet. It is not against the law. And then you threaten people and you intimidate people.
I know, Space Cat.
You high-tatted, you threaten and you intimidate people into silence. They might not know what the laws are, but I know the law. It is 100% legal. If there was anything not legal about it, I wouldn't have put it together. And I want you to understand that every time you screenshot, it is illegal. You're right, Buttercup. And I listen, I don't know for sure. This is what I will say. I don't know for sure if that investigator believed her prior to, but I know he doesn't anymore. He doesn't anymore. He has a much clearer picture now.
Yeah.
After speaking to people that
I listen to Villain right now.
All the time. Okay? I say it all the time. Lies will never stand when faced with the truth. The only thing that will nothing, even when you get on this app and you lie about other people in an attempt to make others not like them because they don't like you, it doesn't affect your reputation. You're just looked at as a liar. I'll tell you what I know for sure. I know for sure that you tried to take fines out to court 5 fucking times and you were denied every single time for lack of evidence. That's what I know. I'll tell you what I know for sure. You hopped on this here internet And you said that a caseworker told you I called CPS. That never happens. See, what you're not understanding is that courts, law enforcement, okay, they're never just going to take one person's word for it, especially if that person is you and you are not credible. Okay? Because then what happens is when they speak to people that are credible and have the proof to back up the things that they say, you're done.
Me did me?
So whether he believed you before
Oh,
or
shit.
after, I can't say. I don't know that for sure. But I know right now,
No
he
man
knows you
go
lied to him. 100% knows that you
How far
lied
up?
to him. That's something you're going to have to deal with. Maybe try not lying, but I don't think you can do that. I really don't. And when he calls me back,
The other
will
Melissa Sue's not
make him
me.
aware of everything that I have. I will make him aware that I have over 100 emails of people that you hurt by your actions on this here internet.
Hold on a second.
You didn't tell them any of that. It was just you're being cyber of 1,000 people sitting in a stream, right? You're proving you could screenshot all day. It's not us. We're in the stream because we're doing what we're supposed to do.
I can take, look at this. I
Do
can
you
do
even
two people
realize
at the
that
same
you're
time.
literally proving that it's not us by taking those screenshots?
Okay.
No? Not smart enough to get there?
Okay. Yeah, I want to watch Villain.
In the bedroom. Yeah, that was close.
You don't understand.
Unless something
that?
is happening.
You are dealing with women that are way out of your intellectual level. Okay? You are dealing with people that have experience in the court system regarding the internet. Okay? So you may have gotten that man to believe you. Not anymore. He doesn't believe you anymore. And that's sad. That's unfortunate for you. It really is. So you could be over there all day yelling about DeSantis, okay? They're never going to believe you once they get the full picture. And the proof and the evidence is all on our side. I told you months ago, Exhibit A would be that recording of you going live on an account that I have people in here. I need proof of other things that she did to herself. It has to be solid. Gabi, I am sure he doesn't believe her. Yes, because she lied to him. She did not give him a full picture of this at all. She gave her version, which is not the truth. She left out all of the ways.
Hold on, give me a second.
Cannot just blame shit on random people. You better have.
Why is she still playing in the background?
You better have that.
Unless she was streaming him.
Because I know you can't have proof of me threatening your family. I don't do that. Did I create a blackout? I sure did. That's not illegal. Anything that you put on the internet, okay?
45 minutes.
Put on the internet is fair.
It's on the other side of my dad. Is it lagging bad for everybody?
Do you understand that? I don't want to hear your bullshit about your life for a reason, okay? You can't have DMs. You can't show proof of me threatening people in DMs. You're